Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zara Pisak. Sorry I had to go and end the live stream. Previous one, Kalki, she had come there. He's talking about India, Hindus, Muslims, what really is happening there. So, wondering if he can come again, join here. I had to end the stream and go, and continuing now from my previous live stream. Wonder if Kalki will be coming here. Oh, we're just waiting for him. Let's see if he comes. Uh, Sorry I had to go and end the stream in the middle of our talk. It had to be ended. And now back. So, yeah, so Kalki was worried about Ghazwa Hind, that the Muslims, I mean, it's in the hadith of the Islamic hadith, Ghazwa Hind. Let me just search that out. And he was saying more. He knows how to talk about this, so really need his help again to come here and talk about all the things happening in India, Muslims having more facilities and all fringe benefits rather than Hindus, more than Hindus in India, and the news against Hindus killing Muslims is wrong, he says. So I don't know really what to say about that. I just read in the news what's happening, Gujarat riots, and so I apologize for getting angry at the Hindus on this. I didn't know really who to believe, but Kalki ji really sounds like a true person, very decent gentleman. Really wish him, his family, lots of love and the best, and his country. God bless. India, Bharat, right? And his people, his family members, his friends. God bless so much. Always. So let's see if he's going to come and join me. And this problem, you see, with this, he was asking me, but I don't know what to tell him to do, how to deal with this problem of Islam and Ghazwa Hind. India even has this problem, not the West, but the Hadith on Ghazwa Hind. Oh, it's mentioned. Let me just share this on the screen. I hope Kalki ji joins now. I would be so grateful, so appreciative, so honored. So a report in this chart further said it's mentioned in the fatwa. Whenever I see this, it really makes me kind of, it's chilling, shuddering, shocking fatwa that a hadith has been narrated quoting Hazrat Abu Huraira, who was close to Prophet Muhammad. In this he spoke of Ghazwa Hind and said, I will fight for it and will sacrifice all my wealth for it. If I die, I will be a great sacrifice. If I die, I will be a great sacrifice. So this Ghazwa Hind, the word Hind, this is India, right? It comes from India. Okay, some say it's a misinterpreted Times of India. Some Islamic scholars slam those promoting jihad against Ghazwa, debunk foundation versus teachings and misinterpretations, but it is there and some Muslims could take it really seriously. They say it's an inauthentic narrative of Ghazwa Hind, the Hadith, the Manohar Parrikar Institute of Defense Studies and Analysis. Some say this. I wonder if, Kalki ji knows better how to explain this, tell us from his side what really is happening and are what we can do, even help Muslims to leave Islam. There's a Muslim mirror, Muslim mirror, understanding Ghazwa Hind controversy. What's happening? I can't move my. It's not going stationary here. It's moving with my this pointer. Where's it moving? What is this really, Ghazwa Hind? So there is a hadith. Some say this, some Muslims even don't. The myth say it's a myth of Ghazwa Hind, business standard. Wait, I'll just stop sharing so that I don't have to compromise my email here. Recently concluded Jalsa in Lahore, JUD, the portly figure of international terrorist Hafiz Saeed, sitting on a horse, would have been comical except for the seriousness of his proclamation. Ghazwa Hind is inevitable. Kashmir will be freed. 1971 will be avenged, and Ahmedabad, Gujarat victims will be literally translated means prophetic battle for India. The likes of Hafiz Saeed quote from an alleged hadith narrated by Hazrat Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu that claims that the Holy Prophet Muhammad had predicted that one day India would be conquered by their mujahideen and all idol worshippers will be wiped out forever. Those who participated in this war against infidels will be granted free and faster entry to paradise as compared to ordinary Muslims. So yeah, very scary. I am no Islamic scholar. The following is based on my academic research into this topic. This is terrible. The proponents of Ghazwa Hind quote for a hadith. Wait, page unresponsive. Okay. Okay, let me show it on the screen now. So he's told me, Kalki ji, that in a very gentleman-like, sounds very true to me, that the killing that the Hindus are killing the Muslims is all propaganda and the news is all false, fake news. The most popular hadith is of Hazrat Abu Huraira. The other three, as quoted by Islam Kisippa, are Thauban, so narrated. Oh, Thauban radiallahu anhu narrated that the Messenger of Allah, I don't know how to pronounce his name, said, two groups of my ummah Allah has protected from hellfire. A group that will conquer India and a group that will be with Isa, son of Maryam. Sunan Nasai. Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu said, if I was to come across that event, I would spend my soul. Sorry, it's like this. I will, so martyrs. And if I return, then I'm Abu Huraira, who has been freed from the fire of hell. Sunan Nasai. Oh, sorry, I also have to. And then another one, Kitab al Fitan. Fitan. Naim, Naim, son of Hamad, Hello, greetings again. Sorry, having problems with this somehow getting out of the studio. Page reload because Page is at this StreamYard. It's become sometimes it becomes unresponsive. So no, I hope it's working. Just checking. Sound is coming. Okay. Hope Kalki ji, waiting for Kalki ji to come back. So while waiting for him to come back, uh, I had to remove that page news page tab because it's giving me problems here. So there are these concerns about the Ghazwa Hind and the blasphemy law in India. So you're not supposed to disrespect the Prophet, another religion. Let us do it. The ex-Muslim. I think since the ex-Muslims do it, there's but since and on ground also Kalki is doing this. So it's better he just, about burning the Quran. No, no. There's no need to burn the Quran, get yourself into trouble. God forbid. What if they burn you or something? God forbid. Or stab you or something. Please stay away from these things. Although a Quran book being burned, but the Muslims will protest, will not at all like this. So I think I don't know how far these the Muslims are honest and they can understand here, coming here, understand that this is a false religion, see for themselves and leave. Uh, at least, okay, if there are the bad religions, at least, how shall I say it? This one makes you, kill the other person, doesn't even give you the freedom, doesn't even give the Muslims the freedom to choose if they want to stay as Muslims or leave. They don't have a choice in this. And many, many things like women's rights. But the worst is that we can't critically examine Islam. Blasphemy. Publicize it. Maybe you'd say it goes all both ways, but in London, in UK, we should be free to criticize religions. So there's a new this thing here. Where is it from? Defending this one. This showing this. Let's see if it works. Yeah, so this blasphemy law should be taken away. That the British have colonial times given us. Some say it wasn't there at the time of Prophet Muhammad. They quote Quran ayats. So this should be allowed, and in this religion, every religion, this should be allowed. That we should, people must be free to practice religion, be free from persecution for the practice of their religion, but also be free to criticize religion if they choose. This last point, very important. While we have seen an unacceptable rise in anti Islam hatred, they say globally, many people of other beliefs or religions also face discrimination, attacks. Okay, discrimination in what way? Is it like life threatening? This discrimination, like for the priest or someone who says something against Prophet Muhammad, like Father Marmari. To be stabbed like this, no way, right? No way, no way. So, how are the other religious people discriminated? Is it life threatening? Do they threaten the lives of others who discriminate against them or their religion, their belief or their religion? Did I say it properly? I hope so. Okay, so now where to go? Oh, this contradiction, I can't remember. Christian princess, I wanted to use it. Oh, in the Quran, new contradiction I found. But let's see. Oh, yeah. So, Surah Fussilat, I was saying, Christian Prince always shows us this, right? And I was saying, I was looking at the translation. Sorry, I forgot or something, overlooked. Muhammad, I'm only a man like you to whom it has been revealed that your God is but one God. So take a straight course to him. Man, only a man who has been the God denied the hereafter. Indeed, those who believe uninterrupted reward. Say, do you indeed disbelieve in he who created the earth in 2 days? So I wrote there on Christian Princess last night that no, it's 2 periods. And then I looked at the Arabic word and I said, oh my God, it's my fault. Yom. So it's from Yom, Yomaini. So is this 2 periods or 2 days? Yom is a day, right? So it is from Yom, two. Yomaini, like Hasnain. Hassan, then two Ains, two Hassans. 2 days. Okay, so 2 days here. Let me show you Surah Fusilat. This is what Christian Prince does best. I'm going to try. 2 days, two, and then 10 of Surah Fusilat, 10 ayat, and he placed on it firmly set mountains. So I was trying to see if here also he created the heavens, so he placed therein firmly set mountains above it, and he blessed therein and determined therein its sustenance. He placed. So I was saying here it doesn't mean created the mountains, but when he placed the mountains, did he also create the mountains above it? And he blessed therein the determined there and determined therein its sustenance in 4 days, equal for those who ask. So 4, 5, 6. Because I was saying here, even I look like the Muslims say placed. So I don't know if there's a contradiction in this. 8 days. So 2, 4. Because here it just says he placed there and firmly set mountains. And he blessed therein and determined therein his sustenance in 4 days for those who ask. That's why I don't do this. He directed himself to the heaven willingly. And he completed them as 7 heavens within 2 days, inspired. In each heaven its command adorned and its protection. So here it's 2 days, 4, 5, 6. There it's on earth. He created, he placed, here it's 4 days. So even if you, and here it's 2 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. So even if you say here it's placed and not created, it wouldn't come to 6 days. God created all this in 6 days, in another verse in the Quran. Okay, 2 days. According to Christian prince, this is like 8 days. He created everything. I'm not sure. I have to look into this matter. And in 6 days, he created what? So, what I'm best at is what I was on 6 days. God created the heavens and earth and made it ready. All ready. Oh, Surah 7, Ayat 54 says, between in 6 days. Allah created the heavens and the earth and all that is between them in 6 days. And 6 days. So, 1, 2. If you say he placed the mountains and determined its sustenance, the earth's sustenance, that's not creation. Then what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days there and 6 days here. Even then we have a problem between those verses. Surah Fusilat verses and Surah Araf verse 54. That would be 4. Or even Surah Yunus ayat 3, he says, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days and is firmly established on the throne. So I'm not going to go into this matter now, but you can listen to watch Christian Prince on this matter, maybe some other time. So terrible. Okay, so what was I showing you? Let me see in my notes. Previous, since Kalki is not here, didn't come back. I'll be showing you. Okay, can Allah choose a son? Right? And then we have all this. So I did Abul Ala Maududi's thing, reasons why Allah cannot not only beget a son, but cannot even intend to have a son. Remember, I did all this in my notes. Oh, in my one of the previous live streams. Now, Surah 39, Ayat 4. If Allah had wanted to take to himself a son, he could have chosen anyone he wanted out of those whom he creates. Oh, and then, yeah, the essence, unity of nature between a father and his offspring. Then the likeness. Indeed, the example, Surah 3, Ayat 59. Indeed, the example of Jesus to Allah is like that of Adam. He created him from dust, and he said to him, be, and he was. But he even breathed into Adam his spirit, right? So what's missing in this ayat? Surah Al Imran, verse 59. And why is the spirit which he breathed into Adam is missing? So the process of miracle, the breathing into Adam is missing. So let's look at this again. Surah Al Imran, verse 59. Oh, can he have a son? If he, not begetting it, but can he choose from what he creates when he intends it? Would it be affecting his oneness? Would it be affecting anything if he had a offspring of just choosing an offspring? Indeed, the likeness of Isa near Allah is the likeness of Adam. He created him from dust. Then he said to him, Be, and he was. Can we be? So the spirit thing is missing, right? If you can see this here, spirit is missing. Al Imran, verse 59. Can we have, could it be that the spirit is uncreated and then absolute, and that is consciousness? Or, okay, consciousness has no movement. So, spirit has a movement? I don't know. So I was stuck in my own thing, and Mullah Sadra, reading Mullah Sadra. Then I found out Mullah Sadra was excommunicated by the some Shia ulamas of Shia. So existence, pure awareness, and then the spirit. Oh, so he blew. So that means that the spirit could be, and little knowledge have we given you of the spirit. Shouldn't Shouldn't Allah have given us more knowledge of the spirit? What is the spirit? Is by the command. So the word commanding the spirit. So it if this when Allah commands, says to it be, and it is. Word moved. Could the blowing have so the breath? See, these kind of things we cannot find out through Islam. Like I wonder, breath and spirit. So I have to either go to Hinduism or in, let's see, the Hebrew. What is the breath and spirit in Hebrew? Oh no, I don't want the word, but I need to understand. Pronounce ruach is a Hebrew word of spirit, breath or wind. Oh, so you see here, it does have a connection, they say, I'm not sure. Fellowship of Israel related ministries. Ruach, ruach, ruach is the Hebrew word for spirit, breath or wind. When spoken, the word engages one's breath and lungs. Ruach. So the Hebrews know more about this than I'm just guessing. I was just guessing. Really? So the breath and the spirit could be related. And like this, you see, finding out, guessing. So little knowledge have we given you of the spirit. Problem coming. Could there be movement? The movement in the spirit is the breath. We breathed. Oh yeah, that ayat is there that Allah breathed, but I have to guess like that. So Allah breathed into Adam. And then Allah breathed into Adam. Quran ayat. Very hard. Something to like Surah Hijr ayat 29 says Allah breathed into. I have breathed into him my soul or my spirit. Oh, let me just check in as I opened Corpus Quran. Let me check Quran.com again. So this So when I have fashioned him, I breathed and I breathed into him of my spirit, true. Then fall down prostrating to him. Reflection of my divine characteristics on him. And Abul al-Maududi says, and have breathed into him of my spirit means when I have cast a reflection of my divine characteristics on him. This shows that the soul of man implies life, knowledge, power, will, discretion, and other human characteristics in the aggregate. Okay, these are in reality a slight reflection of divine characteristics. A slight. But one of the main characteristics of God, when He says, I, Allah, Supreme Creator, who can give life to the dead. Jesus Christ can, right? Even Abraham was asking Allah, how do you give life to the dead? And yet, here comes Surah 46, ayat 33. Have they not considered that Allah created the heavens and the earth and was not tired by their creation, is able to give life to the dead? A. Right? So, where was I? Oh, when in my notes. Let me just check my notes, the previous ones. Oh, logical fact. I can't find it right now. It's going to take time. So, Allah giving life to the dead. Let's see if we can find another one. Only Allah can give life to the dead. I can't find the ayat now. But you see, Jesus Christ gives life to the dead. Surah Fussilat ayat. And among his signs is that you see the earth barren, but no, can't find it. Oh, you see, there's another contradiction with Christian Prince. Now I'm remembering. Recall. Thanks to Christian Prince. What is it? Uh, do not bow to the sun and the moon, but to Allah. Quran ayat, right? Surah Fussilat, ayat 37. And of his signs are the night and the day and the sun and the moon. Do not prostrate to the sun or to the moon, but prostrate to Allah who created them if it should be him that you worship, right? Seest thou not that to Allah bow down and worship all things that are in the heavens and on earth, the sun and the moon and the stars, the trees. Surah Hajj also, ayat 18. but upon many moon and the stars, trees, moving creatures, many of the people. But upon many the punishment has been justified. And he whom Allah humiliates, there's none bestow of honor. Indeed, Allah does what He wills. All bow to Allah. Surah Hajj, Ayat 18. Surah 22, Ayat 18 says, all bow to Allah. Then Surah Fussilat, oh no, I have to go back here. Then Surah Fussilat, Ayat 37 says, do not bow, do, do not prostrate, bow to the sun and not to the moon, but prostrate to Allah. Right? So how come here you're allowed to bow to Surah Yusuf? His parents bow to Yusuf. Huh? Surah Yusuf 100. This also contradiction against this ayat, right? Surah Fusilat ayat. See, and he raised his parents upon the throne and they fell down to him, meaning to Yusuf, not to Allah. All unanimously agree, Muslims, religious scholars, tafsirs, that the parents of Yusuf bowed down to Yusuf, not to Allah. Contradiction. And if we say that time, but that time, same Allah, right? Same Yusuf. Yusuf is a Muslim. How can the Sharia be wrong then of Allah there? Different. How can it be different? The laws of Allah here for Yusuf and Yaqub, and here for Prophet Muhammad bringing this be different. Do not prostrate to the sun or to the moon, but prostrate to Allah who created them. If it should be Him that you worship. So there's another contradiction here. I may have, I don't remember. No, I must have done this, right? I've done this before. Contradiction, you see this? This is the problem. So what else is there? Okay, Kalki is not here. I don't know where it's gone. What else? I wasn't. So I think India should do more on this. Please. What is that? Brainstorming. Please find ways to save people, not to stab, not to kill, just because your religion is being criticized. I mean, doesn't it say to the Prophet also that they criticize? But this Quran is hypocrisy. They criticize, they mock you, they criticize. Oh, but that ayat and Surah Tawbah ayat, if they defame your religion. But in the beginning, there's one condition that they used to, still, it's not very clear. They used to break treaties, and if their chief leaders defame your religion, chief disbelieving, disbelieving leader. Sorry, they criticize you and let's see, Quran. Insults at you. O believers, do not let some men ridicule others. They may be better than honor. Insults at you, O believers. If you question them, they will suddenly say we were only joking around. I don't know how to go about this. Criticize you and hurl insults. O believers, do not insult what they invoke. They criticize you, so it should be disbelievers. I don't know. Not believers. How Muhammad confronted hate and became the most influential person in history. Um, this is what? No, decline, sorry. Yaqeen. This I've read before, right? Or no. This is another one. Oh, so some Muslims don't know that you can, insult Prophet Muhammad. I don't know. I don't think as a Shia, uh, no, even in Shia Islam, what is the punishment for insulting Prophet Muhammad? Very good religion. Death. Views Joffrey, 12 Shia, views blasphemy against Islam, the Prophet, or any of the Imams to be punishable with death. If the blasphemer is a Muslim, if the blasphemer is a Muslim. In case the blasphemer is a non-Muslim, he is given a chance to convert to Islam or else killed, also killed. So non-Muslims don't do it unless you will then be forced to convert or be killed. Oh my God, who is saying that Prophet? I mean, this article is saying that Prophet Muhammad was insulted and yet forgave, so forgive. But the Jafri sect, also Shia sect, Shia school of thought, punishable by death, killed, punishable with death. Iran's unjust executions for insulting the Prophet. How should insults to the Prophet be? Should be killed. This is the thing problem. So I have waited for Kalki, but he's not there. I hope there would be no, but we can. I think something should be done. Really, this killing for leaving. We have no choice. See, Muslims, we have no choice. As ex-Muslims, this is the worst part. I mean, no, worst part. No, this is one of many worst parts. The worst. What is the worst in Islam? Children getting married. I think that's the worst. Surah Talaq Ayat 4, if you interpret it like that. Children. And this also going to stab and all that. People criticizing Prophet Muhammad. I think freedom of religion should be there. And to criticize a religion, freedom should be there to criticize a religion. Okay, Kalki Avatar has not come. And so I'm very tired. I have to leave now. Sorry for this. Thank you so much.